Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a pick a card reading using the fairy oracle messages. So this can just be any life messages or messages that you may need to hear. So I want you to choose between the three piles. The one starting on the left is the first one, this is the second, and this is the third. So let's begin. Hey group number one, so this is your reading, and the message that I'm getting here is like you really need to protect your dreams. Like this is the first message. So we have you are the guardian of your precious dreams. They are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. And this is like saying like your dreams are your responsibility. You need to like take responsibility for your dreams. And like I know it's really hard like when you feel like when you feel, it's really hard when like you feel unmotivated by like the smallest thing going wrong, because I like feel that so much. But like when something small goes wrong, it's like you feel so unmotivated to do anything. But it's like you can't like give off you can't like pass on your dreams or whatever you want to like somebody else, because you have to change the perception that you can create what you want. So like usually like when we do this, like when we pass on when we like give up on our dreams, it's because we try to put it in the hands of somebody else instead of ourselves. And I'm not saying you can't rely on other people either, but I feel this message, it's saying we have to like, I feel this message is like we have to like we have to care for our dreams. We have to nurture them like we have to nurture them every day. We have to put our energy into it. And if we don't put our energy into it, we're not going to see any results, because we have to put energy into things to see the results of things. So this message I feel like is saying keep protecting your dreams, keep nurturing them every day. And with celebration as well, it feels like you may have a lot of things to celebrate with soon, because I feel like you're going to really flourish as well. Like the Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from your experiences. Yeah, like you've probably had a lot of experiences, and it's like now you've kind of learned from them, or like you've learned from the challenges in life, and it's like you're kind of flourishing into the person you're meant to be. They say get busy. It's like, yeah, so keep going after your goals. Make sure you're busy doing stuff. Like make sure you have a plan, and like you're nurturing this thing every day. Like whatever it is you want to create, whether it's just a YouTube channel, whether it's your job, or whether it's just or whether it's just like a goal you want to achieve, like just keep at it every day. Try visualization. I just feel like as well, it's like if you're feeling unmotivated, it's like this is a sign like you should continue going on your dream, but know that it's going to take your energy. Like you're going to have to put energy into it to like nurture every day. Like, and it can be really frustrating, I know, when you feel like you're not getting anywhere with it, but because you feel like you're putting your energy into something and you're not getting anywhere. But there's going to be long-term benefit from this. So I would say keep protecting your dreams. Like don't give up on yourself, keep going, but also make sure you give yourself time as well. Like make sure you have time for like self-care, looking after yourself, and make sure you have fun as well. Make sure you're doing something that you really love doing. Like it brings the joy out in you. And I know that's easier said than done. Yeah, and if you feel really unclear, it's like these like challenges you went through are kind of pushing you onto the right path that you're meant to be on. Like they're kind of pushing you into a place where it's like you know what you want, who you are. You learn more about yourself through these challenges. So try to extract meaning out of any challenges and difficulties you're going through. Like what is this trying to show me? What is this trying to teach me? And once you ask yourself that question, you will it will change your perspective so much, because you're stepping outside your own perspective. So yeah, but this is just a message saying like, hey, if you're working on your dreams, don't give up on your dreams. Or if you stopped working on your dreams, continue going with them, because you'll get there. Hey group number two, so this is your fairy reading, and from what I see as well, like if you have any like questions right now, this asks you to go just pick up a random book and just look at the first page, or like the page that you like, open the book to any page and look at the first line, or like wherever you feel guided to look, and you may receive an answer. Because I do that sometimes, and it's really crazy how sometimes like it just gives you an answer straight up of like what you're wanting to know, and it's really interesting. So I encourage you to really try it for yourself and just follow your intuition. And with the new beginnings, it's like, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of new beginnings coming soon. It feels like you're definitely gonna be venturing on a new beginning. And I also feel like it's going to be a very happy, prosperous beginning. Like, it's not going to be a beginning of something bad. Like, it's going to be something positive. Because we have inspiration. So it may start with your inspiration. So that you need to follow your inspiration. So like, if you feel really like, you know, when you feel inspired and you feel super energized to do something, like this message here is like, yeah, go do that thing. Like when you feel that like wave of inspiration, like really follow it through. And with the manifestation, because look, if you follow that wave of inspiration every time, you're going to manifest, or most of the time, you're going to manifest like what you want, like your desires. So keep following your inspiration, because the more inspiration you follow, the like bigger manifestations are that you can receive. And with the purity, it's like, yeah, like what are your purest desires? What are you like really wanting deep down? Like what comes from that really pure part of you that's not driven by necessarily your ego of like what you want, which is okay to have ego desires like we all do. But like, what comes from your heart space? Like what is your pure like intentions and soul? Like what does it want to, like what does your heart want to do? And like when you manifest from that place, like your manifestations won't be wonky. They'll like come out really good. Really maybe start learning as well. This could be a message you may need to go like do some more learning. Still follow your inspirations, but maybe like what will help make you inspired is like learning something new, even if it's just really different to what you're doing. Like sometimes it's always amazing to just like go and do something brand new, even if it's not necessarily the best, not necessarily something you're that familiar with, because we always learn like what we want, what we don't want from doing these things. But we can also learn things that like interchange into our into what we actually do. So like say with like sports or something like that, like you can learn very valuable lessons from playing sports and like things like that, even if you're not like necessarily a sporty person, because you can learn like lots of things like determination, goal setting, competition as well, learning how to deal with competition, those kind of things. Like you can really learn a lot from different things in like your career. You can learn like something new from everyone. So I'd say just be open to that. And also it may also bring inspiration, because when you're in, you can get inspiration from like anything. Like it can be from a thought, it could just be from looking at something. So just do things that you know and they trigger that state of inspiration for you, because when you have the ability to just automatically trigger those inspirations, like you know how to when you intentionally program yourself to do like things that feel when you intentionally choose to like make yourself inspired, like look at inspiration on like online, or if you're an artist or something like that, or maybe you want to watch other people's YouTube videos, because I do that sometimes to help with my channel. Like I watch other people's channels because it keeps me inspired, like it keeps me inspired to keep creating. So maybe look at other people's work, or like do that kind of thing so that you can bring more inspiration into your life. I'd say you've got a very positive new beginning happening. Just make sure you're following that inspiration, because I feel like you're going to get a huge wave of it soon. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this reading resonated with you. Hey, group number 3, so this is going to be your fairy reading, and what I see is you're going to have a lot of big blessings coming to you soon. Like, see how there's like 3 like fairies in this card? Like, I feel like you're going to get like 3 blessings at least, like big blessings coming to you. So I would say look out for look out for those. And with whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. Yeah, like your spirit guides, like external things, like people are supporting you as well. It feels like a lot of support is coming to you. So if you're in a situation where you need support, like I definitely see that coming to you. And abundance as well, like incoming abundance. You're definitely going to be creating, or like you're definitely going to be receiving lots of abundance. So I would say focus on, yeah, like maybe do like abundance meditations, like change your thoughts about money and do some research about like finances and stuff. I feel like that kind of thing will definitely help you with your abundance. I know it helps me, like just changing my like belief systems around money, that really helped me. And with the tree wisdom, it's like you're like learning to really navigate through maybe difficult times right now. Like you may be like in a difficult time, or you're just learning to kind of get on your feet. Like it feels like you're kind of just learning to navigate through something. So yeah, and if you have any insights, music might really help you. So like say like, you know, when sometimes just a song comes on and it's just like it resonates with like what you're going through. It's like that's the thing I get. Like you may just hear like a song and like it just may just have a message in there for you. So like if it comes on the radio or something, you may just hear like a message. Very spotting, yeah. It's like definitely lots of big synchronicities are gonna happen. So if you have synchronicities, make sure you're trusting them, like seeing like 1111 and all those kind of things. And like it can just come through any form really, but synchronicities can come from any form really, but it's just about whether you're like open to seeing them as synchronicities and inviting them in. So make sure you set the intention to like invite them into your life. Like say to yourself like, oh, I invite synchronicities into my life, and you'll soon start finding them pop up everywhere. And I feel like you're going to be led to like this abundance. Like it's either going to come to you, or you're going to be led to it through synchronicities. And yeah, and it's like I feel like a lot of your spirit guides, like angels, whatever you kind of believe, the universe is like conspiring right now to like bring you this abundance. Like, and but you have to also like take the step as well. You have to like they have it there for you, but you have to take the step to go and like get it almost, or like change your beliefs to receive it, like, or manifest it, write it down, put like your intentions out there. So you have to like make sure you're taking the steps as well. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed this